Hi, this is Tammy with Tammy's Stamping Therapy. I'm coming on with another haul video. I don't remember what sent me there. Oh, maybe I do. I don't know if you've heard of Tailored Expressions. I love Taylor. She is the sweetest person ever. I've been one of her customers since she was operating out of her living room or garage or wherever she was. She is just so sweet and caring, and she makes really fun stuff. So let me show you what I got. I think the reason that I bought this stuff was she did a Facebook video that was it was, that's not it. It was this stamp and die set. So you can see this die is like this. And this stamp set has all these little sayings on it. Thank you for, you are awesome, we appreciate you, you're a lifesaver, heroes wear scrubs, you made it all better, making a difference, caring for the world, you're an inspiration, not all angels have wings. This is called Mini Strips Lifesaver. So you can stamp all of these at once, and then you see these little blocks there? That is so you can also die cut them all at once. You'll line up those little blocks on here, and it cuts out each of these sayings in a little strip. She has several different stamps that I think there's at least another one, maybe more, that work with this die. And the die is called Mini Strips. I just thought that was so cute, and I love the little sayings. So that was one of the things that I got. And then save that. She also sells these tins. She has these for $1.50 a piece, so I bought some of those, and they have a matching die for the inside. This is called On Display Tin Insert. So I thought that was fun. I've been watching, oh, I can't remember her name now. I watched so many videos yesterday, my brain is numb. Midge's Mountain Crafts. She does amazing things with tins, and so I've been wanting to do something with some tins, and I actually forgot I ordered these until the box came and it was rattly, and I'm like, what is that? Well, it's this. So I like that she has an insert for the inside. I can't wait to try it and see how it works. So I got that. And then I got all of these fun little things. I got a Band-Aid and a stethoscope. This is these are pretty tiny. Let me see. This is not quite 2 inches tall. The little lifesaver. A little nurse's hat. Isn't that fun? And then I got this spool of thread, and it has a needle with it just because I like the crafty stuff. And if you spend a certain amount on her website, you get something free. Oh, I got multiples of some of this stuff. So I think it was if you spend $100, you get something free. And this was a free stamp set. Isn't that nice? So that's a good size stamp set. And I like this with the dots and the things. This is called Big Thanks. And if that free stamp set wasn't enough, there was a little handmade envelope in the, I don't know where my envelope went, but there was a little handmade envelope in the package. And in it were these two things that were individually wrapped. So this is a little flower die. Isn't that cute? And then this says, just a note. Fun little stamp. So she gave me those with a little handwritten note. I thought that was very sweet. As I said, Taylor is a very sweet person. Let's see. And no, this wasn't $100. As I said, I got a bunch of the tins, and I got some other not so fun stuff. But yeah. Let's see. So my next thing was, in our town, we have a local stamp and scrapbook store. I am so glad that we still have one. It's a small business, and in order to not go out of business, as soon as we went on lockdown, they started curbside pickup. And she didn't have a website at the time that had products on it, but ever since we've been on lockdown, she's been taking pictures and posting photos to her website. So she now has an online catalog. She also has a blog and a business Facebook page. And somebody had posted on the business Facebook page this mixed media journal that they are working on, and I fell in love with this stamp that was in it, and it happened that Christy had it in her store. Right before the lockdown is when I started going to this store. I wasn't doing it before because, as you know, I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I need to support my own business as well. So I don't have a lot of time for things that are not Stampin' Up! But I've been making time for other things, and I had just discovered how sweet Christy is and how much I love her store, and was going to be taking I was going to take a junk journal class from her and learn about mixed media also. And then I couldn't. So I've been watching Tim Holtz videos, and there's a couple of YouTube channels where I've seen mixed media stuff. But anyway, back to what led me there this week. And her store is where I got the papers that I sent to Marilyn the other day. The Blue Fern papers. I had taken a class. That's where I made that one journal. So I sent an email. I looked on her website and I couldn't find what I was looking for. I wanted some big African animals stamps. I sent an email, and her associate Kaya pretty quickly answered me with a bunch of options. And what I was looking for was this one stamp, and they had it. I love African animals. I just love them. Don't know why. And giraffes and elephants in particular. And they had this stamp. This is big. This is 7 inches tall. So it has this giraffe that's like a mixed media thing. You can see the other stuff that's with it. And it has this little elephant. I'm not really fond of bugs, so I probably won't use that. I really won't use that. But these two stamps I absolutely love. And as I kept looking on their website, I found some more fun things. I want to do a page that's this giraffe. So I was looking for leaves, stamps, and stencils. And they have this very fun set that has big leaves in it with some other stuff behind it. Isn't that fun? Every leaf speaks bliss to me. Interesting. And bliss. And then I got this stencil also, which should be fun. I want to get some of the Tim Holtz sprays and ink pads. I had some. I can't find them. I'm thinking I gave them away. So I'm going to have to start over with those. But I thought this was a very fun stencil. And then I got this stencil also, which I thought would do fun stuff. And the other thing that they had along the African animal theme is these guys. So check this out. This one is a giraffe, and the stamp itself is pretty much just giraffe, although it's got all the little doodles and stuff in there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but inside, like inside each of his little spots is little lines. So this was a lot of fun. And then look at this lion's head. Is this a lion? No, it's the tiger. Isn't this amazing? It just is called Wild, but this one has other stuff in it too, so it's kind of hard to tell with the picture on here which part is just the stamp. So I'm curious to just stamp these in black first and see what I get, because they've done all this other stuff behind it. And then this one, this is the lion. Isn't this cool? It's called Reserve. This one I know has other stuff in it because I can see it in the stamp. So I just thought all these were really fun. I cannot wait. I'm not sure when I'm going to find time, but maybe by the end of the weekend. I'm making masks this weekend and cleaning up my horrible mess, but I just thought this was a fun haul. This is from my local scrapbook and stamp store. And I know there's not a lot of those still around, and I really appreciate that we still have one. And if there's anything I want that she doesn't have, Christy will get it. So that's fun. So this was my fun haul for yesterday. I actually went and picked these up. really nice thing. You call when you get there. And Kaya came out. She's wearing a mask and gloves, and they use an iPad system for payment. And I know from a month ago when I did the same thing, before they come out, they've put on new gloves. They have disinfected the iPad, and it's all just very sanitary. So I thought that was very sweet. So I didn't even have to get out of my car. I parked right in front of the store, and Kaya brought this stuff out to me. So that was a lot of fun. And then this tailored expression stuff came in a fun box in my mail yesterday. So thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Please stay safe. Bye.